Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, these ones here, I'm doing a couple of challenges because, my friends, I've got the princess in the shop, and I, I wouldn't mind getting another one. Even though I'm not using her right now, um, I really, really love the princess. I would genuinely say that she's by far my favourite legendary card in the game. Um, Closely followed by the log, actually, because I really like the log. Now, as you can see here, I was so focused on making sure that Sparky didn't get a shot on my tower, I let the Valkyrian Giant kill my um, Tesla. The Giant's got like two shots, I think, one or two shots off on the tower. It's got to be two shots because of how low the HP is. But as you can see there, we were able to distract and hold off the Sparky without a single shot from him because that would have been troublesome. So he's already looking at doing the exact same push. This time he decides to put his Ice Wizard on the left hand side instead of the Valkyrie to distract or to uh, hit the hog heavy. Now, the reason why he done that is so that he could have the Ice Wizard in support, but to be honest, it was a bad play. So as you can see here, the Ice Spirit distracts Sparky's shot. The Skeleton Army is going to go down and take out Sparky, and then we're going to be able to again get rid of the whole entire push with just one shot from the giant. Now, considering that I used a Tesla, an Ice Spirit, and a Skeleton Army, um, I went ahead and used what is that like three, three, and one. So I used seven elixir. He used a giant, which is five, a Sparky, which is five or six as well. So that's like 10 or 11. A mega minion, which is like 13 at least. The fire spirits, which has gone up to crazy amounts. Look at this push again. I purposely used the log to push everything back to bring the mega minion into line. One fire spirit's left, and he's able to go ahead and kill the whatchamacallit. We're going to go ahead and use the log to finish off the Sparky, the Skeleton Army to absolutely go and head and melt the giant in the first one, help finish melting the second giant, which they do with the mini P.E.K.K.A, and we've got the whole entire push shut down before he even plays it. We play a quick log over on the right hand side just to kill that tower, and then we're going to go back to defending because I didn't bother doing anything to the right hand tower. I just focused on defense because I knew that the log is now like 106 damage at level 1, I think. Let's go have a quick look. I believe it's 106. Okay, 104, very close. But tower damage 104, so that's perfectly fine. We know that the magic number was around that number, so it would have been 2 out if that was the case. As you can see here, just down below, I then played a second challenge, or was that the third challenge? I can't quite remember which one. I think it might have been the third challenge actually, because I think that bowler giant just got me because he lightning down my tower. But then obviously we played a mortar spawner deck, which is, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's completely skillless, guys. If you're using the mortar with like the defenses and stuff, then yeah, it can be a very hard deck to use. But the fact that all he done was literally put his barbarian hut down, put his spear hut down, and then literally he put his mortar down with his barbarians, and it was just a wave that eventually completely overwhelms because you're constantly defending the spawners, and then he just puts down the thing in it as well. So with this particular deck, it's very hard to defend the spawner deck anyway, and then when he went and put the cheesy mortar in it, it was even worse. So hey, if that's how you want to play the game, then play the game. But if the game is going to go back to like Royal Giants, Mortars, and Expos, it's just not going to become fun. It was more fun when everyone was just playing Giant Poison, because at least with that deck, it was a hard deck to beat, but at least you could beat it. Whereas them decks, they're just no fun whatsoever. The fact that somebody can't even get the troop to the tower. Um, but hey, never mind. We're going to go ahead and we're going to distract over here. But unfortunately, we missed the Mega Minion and he actually hit 2 shots in our tower rather than 2 skeletons, which is a little bit unfortunate. But hey, never mind. It was a waste of 3 elixir. That doesn't matter. We're ready to defend his next push, whatever that push may be. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is the most crazy battle I have ever had in Clash Royale. Not so much hard, just a little bit silly plays, really. Because he is an air deck, and I don't have very much air damage, so you're gonna see why it's gonna become a bit silly. But watch this, guys. I'm gonna take out that Mega Minion, and the Tesla is gonna take out his thingy-majiggy, and unfortunately, the tower is then gonna go and target his baby dragon, which is quite frustrating because 2 of those lava pups were still alive, so I had to play my skeleton army, which he then goes ahead and uses his Valkyrie. So I'm thinking, well, that's okay. I can defend this. This isn't a problem because I've just defended it. But now I'm not going to need to play stuff on attack, so I'll probably be able to defend it even better than I just did. So I'm going to go sit on defense, and then I go and see the Inferno Dragon, and I'm like, okay, well, that makes things even trickier because of obviously he's now got another air troop. But we haven't got anything that he can really arrow, so we're not really too fussed there. We're just going to play down our skeleton army just so that we can know that those troops are or that the Tesla will finish off the Inferno Dragon. We put down the second one right there. We put down the skeleton horde again to distract the Inferno Dragon, but watch this, guys. I zapped the Inferno Dragon because I wanted to get the Tesla down, but I'd done it too early and I couldn't place the Tesla down in time, and that Inferno Dragon locks on. And look at this push, guys. Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, Inferno Tower, Ice Wizard, another Inferno Dragon. He's going to go ahead and zap, try and get that Inferno Tower on the field. He then goes and puts down another Mega Minion. I have to play my Hog in order to distract them to get my Fire Spirits down onto that thingamajiggy. I go ahead and put down my Mini P.E.K.K.A. in Sacrifice just because of the Baby Dragon will absolutely wreck my skeleton army. And then he's going to come in with his Tesla again. And this is where I think, okay, I'm never going to beat him playing like this. So I go ahead and put down my Fire Spirits, my Ice Spirits, just so we can get some damage over there. Obviously, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to go ahead and take care of his Ice Wizards. Skeleton Army just to distract all of those Lava Pups and the Mega Minion. And then I think, okay, he's building up a huge push. Let's go for it because he can't do anything. We're going to put the Ice Spirits, the Fire Spirits, the Zap, and the Hog Rider, and we're going to get a teeny bit of damage to that tower. We've got 1 Tesla down, we got a 2nd Tesla down, so we know that we can deal with a little bit of a push right now. We're going to ignore the Valkyrie because she's not going to do too much damage to the tower. The skeletons are going to destroy his Ice Wizard. Again, the Hog Rider and the Ice Spirit are going to go into the tower. He's going to have to play his Inferno Dragon to defend this time. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to go down, which is going to force his Valkyrie to defend. And then we're going to zap just to make sure we kill the Valkyrie. Again, we're going to play the Tesla down to distract his Mega Minion. And this time to also distract his Inferno Dragon. He's still got down long enough that he's going to distract the Lava Pup. And I'm going to go all in because I want him to defend on the left-hand side. I give him a good game because of the fact that I know it is game over. And there it is, my friends. We managed to push it out. Because we were playing quite silly and trying to defend an all-air deck without air defense, I was playing dumb on the fact that I should have just pushed and tried to overpower him like I did just there. So as you can see, we've lost 2 and we've won 3 with this deck. We've actually played a giant bowler, giant Sparky, Lava Hound, a Lava Hound, and I can't remember what the other one was. So let's just go ahead and do the Skeleton Army just because of the fact that we want something to cycle. Okay, cool. So he's actually got arrows. So we know that he's going to be able to play arrows down for something. Okay, he's running a giant bowler deck as well, probably, guys. Which is perfectly fine. I don't mind that. Should we just... I don't want to do anything right now because these cards are going to be what I'm going to need to be able to take stuff out. So let's go ahead and just do this over here. And let's go do this. And let's go do this as well. And that should be the... Nice, there you go. So let's go ahead and put down this Tesla here. And we'll go put down these fire spirits over here. Boom. Okay, that's cool. That was actually a fairly good defense, I think, considering that we played down the Tesla and it wasn't close enough to actually distract his, whatchamacallit. So we're going to be cool with that. And he's also, of course, he's got that. So let's just go ahead and do this. And then we're going to go ahead and put down... Oh, man, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay. So let's go do this over here. Let's go do this over here. And, yeah, we're not going to be able to beat this guy, guys. Because that bowler behind that Royal Giant, with the distraction... Yeah, that's going to be GG right there. So, obviously, let's just go ahead and take out this. We're going to have to play aggressive, I think. So, let's just go do this, because he's going to be looking at playing down his thingy again. There it is. Nice. Good stuff, my man. So, that's that one taken care of. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at playing down the Skeleton Army, just to go ahead and do a little bit of damage over there. And we'll go put down this Tesla again, and we can't do anything, guys. We cannot physically do anything with that bowler behind. So as soon as he's doing that, let's just go play aggressive and put down the hog on the opposite side. He's already cycled that bowler, and we can't do anything about it. We just physically cannot do anything about that bowler with this deck. And then he thinks he's actually good because he's got the Royal Giant. If it wasn't for that Royal Giant, he wouldn't have even got any damage on our tower, because he would never get to our tower with the bowler. So yeah, guys, that's just the way it is. Some people think they're good at the game because they use the Royal Giant, and unfortunately that is what this game has gone back to. It has gone back to a Royal Giant fest. And guys, you're not good at the game. The Royal Giant is worse, in my opinion, has always been a worse card than the Expos and the Mortars, and it really saddens me that the game has gone back to Royal Giant decks, because there's so many decks out there that people can actually use, and it's a shame that that is all that people are using now, because of the fact of they've got no skill and they can't do anything. So never mind, that's just the way it is. Let's just keep going, and we'll have a little go with another Hog Rider. Oh, look, see, okay, GG. Okay, well, that's a good game, boys. We're gonna go ahead and use this Ice Spirit over here because he's got no skill in the game. He's just gonna keep playing the Royal Giant to go ahead and do that stuff over there. So yeah, that's the way it is. So yeah, let's just go ahead here and do that, because I kind of thought that he was gonna zap those Fire Spirits, and we don't want that. So here we go. Let's use these to go ahead and kill this miner, and they will also distract the Mega Minion long enough that it don't get no shots on the tower. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to go ahead and use the Ice Spirit up on these guys. And we're going to go ahead and push. We're going to go push. I don't know what he's got in defense. He's got a mega minion, sorry, a normal minion, which is perfectly fine. Because my friends, we're going to go do this, and we're going to go do this. And whoa, okay. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to see. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and be aggressive, get rid of that tower, because we don't want to be fighting without the possibility of going through to that thing over there. So let's go do this over here, let's go do this over here, let's go do this over here, and let's just go knock that Royal Giant back just for a minute. And we're going to be able to take that tower down over there. We're going to go get this down over here. And that should... Okay, he's pushing hard. So let's go and push hard ourselves, guys. Because obviously we don't want to be fighting too much stuff over there. Nice, we're going to get a shot over there. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so here we go with this. Let's go put down this Tesla here as well. And look at this, guys, in the pocket, and he's going to do that much damage to me. That is a joke. So we're going to be able to go get rid of that. Wow, really? Oh my god, seriously? That is an absolute joke, man. Okay, let's keep going, and let's keep forcing him to play cards that he really doesn't want to be playing. And I'm going to go zap that, hopefully. Nice, there you go. So let's keep these Teslas down, because we don't want to be fighting the Royal Giant. And we're going to continue to do some stuff and things over here. He's going to continue to play aggressive, and we're going to continue to play chip damage, and that, my friends, is game over. Because he's going to come in with all of this, we're going to come in with all of this, and he's going to come in with that, but we're going to be able to... There it is. We're going to give him the thumbs up, because he's a dirty Royal Giant user. That's going to be it. Game over, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I've complained a little bit, but I'm just saddened that this game has gone back to the dirty Royal Giant, because it's just no skill. Like, if you looked at that, the only damage he really got to the towers was the Royal Giants. That's not skill in my books, guys. If he was getting troops to the tower like I was doing, the Hog Rider getting into the tower that you can easily defend, but I was able to make it so that he was getting hits on the tower, he just put a Royal Giant down and sat there and watched it do 500, 600, 700 damage to the tower. That's not skill. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I really do. If you look up in the top as well, I did also push up into another new high trophy record. It was only like one game, but still, it's still high trophy records. So anyway, guys, please hit that like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace in, or peace on the streets.